The tribunal, the thing that they tire person. They don't accept live screening. Well, we don't know the reason why, sha. But they say according to the constitution, say they among the law. So those things we come there among the law. How they do it? How they go do it? See my eye now. Me, I don't tire for this tribunal of 18. We shall say hope day. You believe so hope day?
Why hope not day? Hope day.
Me, I get
100% hope. Say Obi will win. I know the worry. You understand? For real. For real. I get 100%. Now work I did now, sir. Now here na Europe.
So,
but me, I get 100% say Obi go rule Nigeria. Tinubu they play now.
Na court will come decide though.
No, the thing don't already decide before the court. This one a case dead before arrival. Everybody know now.
But I go see watch this video.
Everybody know, except see maybe the judge or maybe I don't know.
I'll start now.
But this one is open by law case now.
We just pray. So I go see watch this video and watch you so wait happen for court yesterday. So I go see thank you very much. I go see how the whole thing transpire, okay? So make I live when I watch this video. When I see what see happen, we pray or make those things make court. That court be the hope where the masses can get now. INEC don't fail us. President Mohammed Buhari don't fail us. So now court we got the put hope on. So if court can see fail us, that means the citizens of Nigeria there is no hope. INEC don't fail, Buhari don't fail, the police don't fail, the soldiers don't fail. So now the only courts now be the only hope where they made that. If the court see fail, that is the end. That Peter Obi we want to and I will vote for. We pray they give her the mandate back. So guys, you guys should watch this video and tell me what you think. Please share this video, like and comment. Tell me your opinion. Tell me what you think about yesterday court process. So see you guys. Thank you.
Yes, Peter Obi wasn't in court today. He was at Dangote Refinery. He joined the Who is Who in Nigeria. They are commissioning Dangote Refinery today. Many roads are blocked in VI, many places, because Buhari came to Lagos today. Anyway, today's hearing at the Appeal Court Complex, where the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal is sitting, can be characterized with mixed feelings. Today, the court decided on the issue of live broadcast, and as you already know, they shut it down. Justice Samani, while delivering the unanimous ruling, said that televising the court cases is not provided for by the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. There's two takeaways here. Either they might be hiding something, or they are trying to tell Nigerian people that they will follow the law to the letter. People need to see beyond this. If they are truly going to follow the law to the letter, that means there is hope for the 25% in Abuja. We all know that we shouldn't be asking the judges to define and, but in this case, in this election petition, they will have to define it, looking at two previous definitions that have been done by previous justices. Anyway, another judge also said that it is politicians that make laws, not the judiciary arm. So their job is to look at the law and interpret it. We all know that the greater part of the petitions before them relies on their correctly interpreting the law. The 25% in Abuja, all the violations by INEC of the electoral law, the Constitution of Nigeria, even their own INEC guidelines, they all violated them during the election. So this is hoping that the judges will interpret Nigerian laws correctly without favor of any party, and they will look at all matters surrounding the petition on their merit and quickly too, like they promised.
Please settle down, and your phones, please try to put them on silent.
And since the court will finalize pre-hearing tomorrow, it is hoped that by next tomorrow they will start the hearing proper and that they will tackle the issue of 25% first. This ruling, like we have already said many times, can be done in a day because it's just to interpret the law. Like the Honorable Justice mentioned, that their job is to interpret the law like they interpreted the law and found out that there is nowhere in the Constitution that it empowers the judges or the courts to stream hearings in the court live. So since they have decided that, it is hoped that they will interpret the Constitution correctly when they start hearing the 25% in Abuja.
Now, wow, the emperor, the lion.
Now to the main takeaway from today. The judge finally ordered INEC to forcefully, by fire by force, allow the Labour Party legal team to physically inspect the BVAS machines. Although the INEC legal team wanted to prevent this, but the judge insisted that it is the right of the petitioners to inspect the BVAS, that they have taken notice of all the complaints by the Labour Party legal team of INEC's refusal to allow them inspect the BVAS machine, that INEC must comply and allow them to inspect the BVAS, of which the INEC legal team finally accepted that they will allow the Labour Party legal team to inspect the BVAS, this time physically inspecting the machines. INEC told the court that they have saved all the BVAS information to a back-end server. That's talking about all the information that relates to the presidential election. Remember that INEC got a court order to wipe the BVAS and save the information on the back-end server in order to prepare for the governorship election. So INEC legal team reiterated in court that when Labour Party legal team inspects the BVAS, that they will only see information concerning the governorship election. INEC also told the court that they have made available some electoral materials for the Labour Party legal team, that they can go and pick up these materials in some states after paying the necessary fees. This is good news. Finally, the court is now applying pressure on INEC because INEC is already in contempt of the court by continuing to refuse the legal team of Labour Party access to the necessary materials that they require to prosecute the case. So it is a welcome development that INEC will finally allow them access to the BVAS to physically inspect them by themselves. Remember that they require forensic experts to do this in order to prove their case in court. On the issue of how long the Labour Party will require for the calling of witnesses in the court, the Labour Party legal team said that when they finish inspecting the BVAS machine, that the information they're able to extract will determine how long they will require to call witnesses. So it is kind of tentative when they finish collecting the information that they require from INEC and come back tomorrow in court. They will now say how long it will take them to invite witnesses. Of course, they have already agreed on how long to question a witness, a star witness, or an ordinary witness. So all these agreements have been finalized. They will now round them up tomorrow after the Labour Party have gotten the information that they need from INEC. This will determine how long the calling of witnesses will take. The court wants Labour Party to reduce the number of weeks that they will require to call witnesses and their cross-examination and forensics, all that, because going by the current request made by Labour Party, which is 7 weeks, the judges will only have 4 days to write judgment, which is very short for the judges and is logical and reasonable. But Labour Party are insisting that if they haven't inspected the BVAS, they cannot determine how long it will take them to call the witnesses, because it all depends on what they see. A lot of professionals will be running forensics on the BVAS machines. So it is by tomorrow, when Labour Party have inspected the BVAS, they will now come back to court and tell the court, okay, instead of 7 weeks, we will now require 4 weeks or 6 weeks. It all depends on what they come up with. Also, the same tomorrow, the court will rule on the issue of consolidation of all the cases. Tinubu, APC, and Shettima are all opposing the consolidation of the cases. It's understandable. They are afraid of facing these cases the same time. Imagine all the 3 lawyers representing the different petitioners hammering and bombarding them in court. They don't want it to be consolidated. They want it one by one. Also, the major reason they want this is because it will take longer. it will take a longer time. The tribunal will spend ages calling one person, that person, and the other. For once, INEC are staying neutral on this. They don't have a position. Likewise, the Labour Party legal team, they are okay with whatever position the court holds tomorrow. Whether they are consolidating all or are leaving them one by one, they're okay with that. All right. Thank you for watching.